All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 26 stream here on Twitch. I'm NextJGGen24, and today we're going to be grinding the newest multiplayer program. So this multiplayer program came out today. It's new. A lot more cards added, including Craig Kimbrell for the Cubs. You have Garrett Cole for the Yankees. You have Eddie Murray for the Orioles. You have Jose Altuve for the Astros. You have Anthony Santander for the Orioles. Oh, that's it. Yeah, that's pretty much it right there. You get 5 cards. Kimbrel, Cole, Murray, Altuve, and Santander. And it's pretty much the same as it was before. You got all these missions. I don't know if this is enough to get into. I don't know if this is enough to how much. Let's see. 5, 10, 20, 35. Okay, so that's 35. And 40, 45, 55, 70, 75, 80, 90, 95, 100, 110, 130, and then 150. So yeah, just on all these missions, you could get these all done. Or you could get this whole program done. But obviously it's going to take a lot of grinding. I mean, they're asking you to get 400 total bases. Like, what? And 100 strikeouts, which is a lot, and 26 home runs, which online is pretty tough to do. They also want 70,000 parallel XP, which is insane. And then you also got to do BR missions. Oh, that's for a single entry, so hope you're really good at BR if you want to do this program, or if you want to complete that mission, but they are bonus missions, so the way that we're going to go about it is we're going to not do this. Oh, that's program. Oh, shoot. Darn it. I wish it wasn't programs. Crud. All right. Well, I make do with what I have. So let's see. Picro Armstrong. Keep Kyle Tucker there. First base. George Brett. Second base. I guess Ozzy, since we can hit left or right with him. Bobby Witt, I'll keep him in. Keep Arenado in. Will Smith can stay in. And then Tatis can stay in as well. Do we want to make any adjustments for the rotation? I mean, I do have Soriano, who's playing up to a 92. So I can throw him in. Where's Soriano? Oh, there he is. But that would leave me dangerously reliant on a lot of righties to get me through. Take out Diaz. Everything looks fine here. There was also, do I have Muncy? Maybe I can add Muncy. Hey, you know what? Nah. Actually, I just realized this. All right, so we're going to make some changes here. We're going to have Picro Armstrong here. Then who's got more power? Guess it's Tucker. Here. I know, I should have just set this lineup already before I came on stream, but, I didn't. So, there we go. It's all, wait, I swear that I have one of the, yeah, I have Jordan Walker. And there's Max Muncy, too. Let's see. Do I have Muncy? I do have Muncy. He could be a good lefty bat to have. I'll throw him on the bench. And then we'll also throw in, who was it? Not Muncy, but the other. Wasn't he? It wasn't Soriano. Golly. Walker. That's right. Throw Walker. Maybe we'll have him replace Soler. There he is. Okay, I think we're good now. So why don't we get right into it? And we're gonna kick this off by going into ranked seasons. Solo for the first time. I'm kind of disappointed to learn that that these packs are no longer part of the these World Series packs. They're no longer part of the program. So now I'm just grinding the program and hoping that I can get up to 800, which I've never done in my time playing playing and streaming MLB The Show. Oh. Gonna head out to Dodger Stadium. Always have some good success there. All right, let's do this. And by the way, guys, I do want to say thank you if you're tuning in this late. Yeah, I know I'm late by about 3.5 hours. And I do appreciate anyone who comes in or, eventually gets into my streams. All I could say is that I had some errands to run, and at that point I thought it was just better for me to push the stream back to 6:30 instead of, because by the time I woke up it was 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I knew I needed to run my errands, so I did, and it was just easier to push it back to 6:30. So, wow, I would so challenge that. By the way, I was playing franchise yesterday. Finally, I was very surprised to see that ABS was in the game. I mean, I kind of figured it would be. I just, I hate it whenever they do the whole, we'll do it for franchise or Road to the Show, but we're not going to do it for Diamond Dynasty. I get why they would keep it separate, because if players just kept challenging, then the game would take forever, so I understand that. But at the same time, like, if you're going to put it in a game, why are you excluding it from a mode that's really popular among your core base? It just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. And I really have to be careful with it. I've gone like, I would say I've gone 50-50 with the challenges. Some of them I do win, but other ones I don't. But I am glad that it's part of the game. Because here I was thinking it wasn't. Actually, I don't even recall seeing it in MLB The Show, in Road to the Show, if I'm being honest. Ugh. Dang. Hold on, I got a text message here that I need to respond to. Never mind. Never mind. Anyway. Yeah, pretty bad showing by my Mets yesterday. I mean, who was the pitcher yesterday? Was it Emmett Sheehan? The dude freaking went 8 innings. That's almost unheard of in today's game. Strike three, sit down. And the Mets just let him go 8 innings, and he threw 90 pitches. What? This is the same team, mind you, that knocked Paul Skeens out of the first inning on opening day. And you're telling me that this team will allow a Dodgers pitcher, Emmett Sheehan, young, and probably has the energy and adrenaline to go that far, strike three, sit down? You're telling me that this team that knocked Paul Skeens out of the first inning on opening day is going to allow a pitcher like that another pitcher to throw 8 scoreless innings against them? Like, come on. Strike three, sit down. So this is not good for my Mets. This is not good for them. I'll be honest. I really don't think that Mendoza is going to last, because someone's head needs to roll. Whether that's Stearns, Mendoza, somebody's head has to roll, because this is inexcusable that the Mets are doing this. What's up, SB Champ? Yeah, everything's fine. Just had some errands that I needed to run, and that's why I'm streaming late. So it's all good. I'll still do the full 3 hours. I'm just talking about my Mets stinking right now in terms of their offense. Did what? What did you do? Oh, you kidding me? What do you think you hear in my background right now? That's my AC. I've got my AC going. I mean, I don't know what it's down, what it's like down where you're going to be, but through tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday, it's going to be all up in the 80s here. Don't get fooled, SB Champ. Do not get fooled. Okay? There's a reason why I still have my heater in my room too. So do not get fooled by this. Yes, it's nice to put on the AC. I mean, heck, I even rolled down the windows of my car when I was driving around. I had the windows down. Ah, jeez. Why did I chase that? That's gone. That is gone. Attaboy, Ozzy Albies. Well, I also wanted to put the AC on in my room because my PlayStation gets hot if I play MLB The Show 26 for a long time. So the AC at least helps it cool down, get some cool air in. All right, there's my first win. Oof, rough. Yay. Received my first ranked seasons reward, the spring training game or pack, which I think that gets me a bronze, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, challenge failed. Okay, I guess I gotta look for a new opponent. Ugh. There we go. And then I think it's supposed to go back down into the 50s and 60s over the weekend and into next week. So You may not want to keep that AC on for long. Just a forewarning. But it's nice to put it on. I actually prefer this time of year. Well, I don't care if I win or lose. I only care about, can I get some parallel XP? Can I get some total bases, strikeouts, home runs, that kind of stuff? I'm just worried about stats. I'm not worried about wins and losses. Although I already got my first win. Strike 3, sit down. And even with all the mods and everything, are you putting the mods on? Gotcha. Yeah, I know. I'm thinking there might be an event tomorrow for Jackie Robinson Day. Because they announced that there was going to be a lot of content dropped tomorrow. I know we're getting a new storylines content. Obviously, Jackie Robinson content. I know, but it's stuff to do. Besides, we may need those cards for later on in the year. Oof, brutal. Remember last year when if we collected our 85 overall Negro Leagues storylines, guys, we ended up getting 99 overall versions of them later on in the year. So, just saying. Hey, you never know. Oh boy. So early? You think Josh Gibson gonna return for this year, or was last year kind of a one and done? I feel like last year was kind of a one and done because we do have Roy Campanella. Oh, okay. Well, good. That means wow. Think of that. You're gonna have Roy Campanella and Josh Gibson. That's kind of cool. That's gonna get caught. There we go. Nice base hit. It's gonna turn into an extra base hit. Awesome. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I deserve that. Mmm. Strike three. Sit down. You know, streaming at 6:30 kind of brings back memories for me when I used to work in the morning and I would stream. This was MLB The Show 23. So I would work in the morning, come back home, nap for like an hour or two, and then I would come on stream at 6, stream until 9. So this really brings it back to. This really brings back those times when I would stream at 6. MLB The Show 23 was a lot of fun. I know the sets kind of ruined it, but it was still a lot of fun. I honestly, it's definitely one of my personal favorite MLB The Show games in recent memory. The World Baseball Classic content really helped with that. I don't know if it was just me, but it seemed like this year the World Baseball Classic content wasn't as good as it was in 2023. I don't know why. I just didn't get the same vibe as I did in 23. Ah, why did I fall for that? Come on. Good battle between me and my opponent here. You know, I've had a couple of hits, and now he's got a hit. Strike three, sit down. Oh, man. Not enough hops, Polanco. Not enough hops. All right, well, at least it's a base hit. Just got to be careful of the double play. I was hopeful it would have stayed fair, but it went foul. What can you do, you know? Let's go, Will Smith with the home run. That was a cutter right over the middle, and I dropped my PCI on it. If I hadn't done that, that might have been driven a long way. It was right down the middle. Why do I do that? Why do I drop my PCI? Such a force of habit. Really would have liked the strikeout there. Caught too much of the plate. That's the problem. Strike three, sit down. Oh, boy. No, get back. Even I knew that was going to get caught. All right, I need Pete Carl Armstrong to step up because he doesn't even have a hit. I will say I like the pace that this game is going at, you know, but just means that neither me nor my opponent are getting much offense, as evidenced by the fact that it's a 2-0 score. Strike three, sit down. Got him. All right, come on. Get some kind of offense here. We need something. I mean, what could I have done differently there? I had good timing. You know, it might not have been on the barrel of the bat. Like, how is that a hit? But Kyle Tucker's at bat was not. I don't understand that. Good strikeout. It was way behind it. All right, so going to 7 innings or going into the 7th inning. Verlander's still on the mound. Strike 3, sit down. Strike 3, sit down. Dang, that right fielder is fast. Because he was literally in right center field. So he ran all the way across just to get that fly ball. And now Nolan Arenado just went deep. So there's another home run. Dang it. Strike 3. I don't want to risk it now with Verlander. Let's just give him the lead or let him leave with the lead in a good spot. I know I had to run some errands and I woke up late, so I figured I would push it to 6 p.m. or 6:30 p.m. Eastern, 3:30 p.m. Pacific. But I mean, this is what I used to stream at when I was this. This was normally the time that I would stream at when I used to work in the mornings, and that was for MLB The Show 23. So this is kind of getting back to my roots here. Kind of. you bunt dance and you hit your broken back goes farther than the ball itself. Strike three, sit down, and then you strike out? Really? Wow. And Pete Crow Armstrong with the home run. A perfect, too. 447. Dang. Well, I guess Weathers is now going to close out the game for me. I was hoping to use Williams, but if the save is not in play, unless I keep the current pitcher in, then it's not in play. What just sucks about it is that, that wastes Weather's stamina. Go to, Will Smith. Alright, so Pete Crow Armstrong with the home run. That makes it a 4-0 game. Oh, I guess I would have kept Weathers. Maybe I would have kept Weathers in for this inning as well, because he's my best lefty. Alright, whatever. GG's to my opponent. That was fun. Ooh, we got a Ballin' is a Habit pack and a World Baseball Classic pack. Let's open those up. Well, also, whoa, I saw a diamond. Oh. Well, they're free. They're free cards, free subs right here. Okay. What's that for 45? What's this for 29? I haven't had a diamond pull in a long time. Two golds. Oh, look at that. Got Joe Waddell. I would have liked him last week, but whatever. All right. Let's get back to ranked seasons. No, actually, let's check out where we are in the multiplayer program. Oh, we're only at the 5,000. 10 strikeouts. That's what I got. I mean, not that I need Kimbrel or Cole. Murray would be good to have, as would Santander, because that can help me with. Oh no, wait, Orioles are done, at least for their team affinity. I guess it's just more. Um, just get the cards for when the big collection, the first big collection comes out on April 24th, which is in 10 days. Ugh. Ugh. Ah, there we go. Finally. Let's see. Wow, I'm getting a lot of home games here. I mean, I don't mind it as long as I keep playing well at Dodger Stadium online. Excuse me. Dang, he was ready for it. Or my opponent was ready for it, I should say. Okay, my opponent definitely has a lot more skill. I think they're waiting on the fastball. Okay. My opponent didn't even. Look, I get if there was some frustration with that previous hit not being a home run. I get that. I get it. But still. Alright, so let's list for 31. New sponsorship. Jordan sponsorship. Miguel Garcia. No, I don't want to sell that. No, 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 no. What's up, Hoopin? Okay, well, I appreciate you checking in. Although, don't let me distract you from your job, so, but I appreciate you coming in. I know I'm streaming later than usual. I had to run some errands and I woke up late, so that's the reason for that. Man, I'm just not getting lucky. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. But see, like that's why I encourage everyone to follow me on X when I say that at the end of my stream. I'm not just saying that just because I want to say it. I'm saying it because I want you guys to stay up to date on when I decide to go live, because there are going to be times where I don't go live, and usually I'll post about it, say, hey, this happened, so yeah, I figured. I'm not saying you in general, or I'm not saying you specifically. I'm just saying in general. Like, that's why I go on that whole outro. It's not so, it's, wow. I'm sorry about that. I'm kind of tired. But, I say it because I want you guys to stay up to date whenever I go live. You know, that way, if you do come in, hey, all you have to do is just click on or hit the link, and then you're in. All right, finish up your shift. Ooh, for the first time, I'm playing on the road. And I'm playing at Dodger Stadium. Just sneak that one in there. Yeah, I had to fight that one off. There was no choice. I have a feeling this opponent is going to be a lot tougher than what I've already faced. So I may pick up my first loss here. But Pete Crow Armstrong could put me in the lead by hitting a solo shot. He could do that. Ooh, good timing. Just oh shoot! Oh wow! I am so lucky that that wasn't taken driven harder. Like that probably should have been gone, and the fact that it wasn't is pretty amazing. Strike three, sit down. Good timing on it. Just didn't get enough of the bat on it. Woo! Fernando Tatis Jr. with the base hit. And that was a perfect grounder, too. And that's why I waited for that. And my opponent is out of here. And yeah, I only scored 2 runs, had 3 hits. Woo! 15,000 XP. Holy mackerel. And we added Craig Kimbrell to the collection as well, so that's cool. Right, because I got the home run, which was the first part. Yeah, you don't have a choice in these deluxe packs anymore. There's no more deluxe choice pack. Oh, wait. There's a premier choice pack. Oh, that is a choice pack. Okay, so there are choice packs, but they're very specific. This one is random, but before you get to Altuve, you can make the choice. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Oh, wait, I think I see the difference now. Okay, so that's it. So it looks like the choice pack. That's how they indicate it. If it's the regular deluxe pack, it's going to just be black. But if there's some white, like in here, then you know it's a choice pack. So, ooh, Juan Soto, Francisco Lindor. This is definitely going to be tough. Oh, what was I thinking? What? Oh my gosh. I realized too late there were 2 strikes. So that's on me. That was it right there. That was the pitch. Mm. Strike. Oh, that was a strikeout. Oh wait, did I foul tip it and then the catcher caught it? Dang it! I hate that they added that animation into the game, but it makes sense. Ooh, good base hit. Wow. Strike 3, sit down. Holy wow. That was a mistake pitch, and I got away with it. Strike 3, sit down. Will Smith continues to hit very well for me in ranked seasons. I know that the first three games were easy, or at least they were on an easier difficulty than what I'm on right now. But even still, like, yeah, you still have to hit well online. And that's a double play right there. Strike three, sit down. Ooh, wow, I am so lucky. Once again, would have liked the strikeout there, but I guess I'll take the out. Hey, outs and out, an outs and out. Fouled off, or yeah, fouled off. Strike three. I made the decision. That wasn't by me not being aware of the count. That was more of me believing that it was going to be a ball and realizing too late that it was going to be a strike. Let's go, Bobby Witt Jr. Strike three, sit down. I hate I hate to keep going to that pitch because I want to be able to strike out with other pitches, but I mean, if I can't, I can't. Hold on, guys.
Ball, that's out. Ball. Ball, that's off the plate. outside. Ball two. that's outside. Nope. Aye. Ball. Ball 2. That's ball 3. Aye. That's a ball. Ball 2. Ah. Aye. outside ball. Ball. Foul ball. That's ball 2. Outside. Ball.
Batting fourth, first baseman Jorge Polanco.
What do you got? Ball. Out.
The leadoff hitter this afternoon, second baseman, number 13, Bryce Terray. Batting second, shortstop, Xander Bogart.
Hey! No, he's safe. He's good.
Batting third, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Safe. No, he's safe. Ball. That's a ball. Hey!
Batting sixth, left fielder, number 2.
Inside, ball one. Hey! inside, ball one. Ball, that's inside. That's a ball. Ball two. Safe. That's a ball. Inside, ball. Ball two. Ball one. What do you got? Aye. Got him.
Leading things off, left fielder Brandon Nimmo.
Three.
Up next for New Jersey, third baseman Nolan Arenado.
Foul ball.
Leading things off, catcher Adley Rutschman.
Off the plate, ball one. Nope. Pitch inside.
Up next, for the Wolves, center fielder Pete Crow Armstrong.
Ball.
Up next, for New Jersey, first baseman Jorge Polanco.
Aye.
Leading things off, first baseman Carlos Santana. Now batting for the New Jersey Shore, right fielder Joe Adele.
Ball one. Aye. Ball two. Three.
Now batting for the Jersey Shore, second baseman Bryce Terrain.
Ball. Ball two. Safe.
Now batting for the Jersey Shore, shortstop Xander Bogart.
Aye. No, he's in. Runner, runner, runner. Ah. Runner.
Leading off, catcher Will Smith.
Ball one.
That's off the plate. That's a ball. Ball, that's low. Out. Yep, that ball went out. Hey!
Up next for New Jersey, shortstop Bobby Witt Jr. Now pitching, Andres Munoz.
Nope, that's inside. Hey! That's ball two.
Now batting for the Jersey Shore, right fielder, Joe Adele.
That's ball three. That's ball four. That's outside. Hey! Nope, that's a ball.
Safe, he's good.
Up next, for the superstar, shortstop, Xander Bogart.
Runner.
Leading things off, right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Now pitching, Adam Ottavino.
Ball one. Foul ball!
Leading things off, third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Now pitching, Kenley Jansen.
Ball. That's a ball.
Up next, for the superstar, designated hitter, Kevin McGonigal.
outside. That's a ball. Hey!
That is fair. The shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Foul ball!
Now coming to his
Hey! Nope. Outside. Hey! plate, ball one.
Oh my gosh, I never... Holy crap. So I have been muted. Oh God. Oh my God. Shoot. No, this is really bad because I think I've been muted for quite a while. Like a good portion of my stream. Nope. Oh boy. That's going to be a problem. I'm going to have to go back and listen to my stream, see where the sound cut off and for how long. If it, I don't think I can post this if I've been muted for so long, which is such a shame because I actually went flawless in ranked seasons today. Not that I had a lot of interesting things to say, but if we're talking less than an hour, then I think I can live with that. But if it's an hour or more, I might be in trouble here. I'm going to have to listen back. Strike three, sit down. All right, so Cliff Lee gets 2 innings and the win. He got 3 strikeouts too. Gave up 2 hits that were 2 doubles, but didn't come back to bite him. And still not enough parallel XP with him. How? How? That's all I want to know is how. $140. Wow. Gets the win, goes 2 innings, gets the strikeout, yet does not get enough to reach the first. Dang. Oh well. All right. Well, guys, that's going to do it for me. So thank you to everyone who tuned in. Even if it was only for a moment, I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and or subscribe. Either one would make me a happy person. If you're watching this on YouTube, assuming this does go up on YouTube, I thank you for tuning in. I hope that you like the video and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on X at TTVNextJGGen24. It's my gamer tag that's on the left side of your screen there. So go give me a follow. I'll usually post whenever I go live. You can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I start the stream. Honestly, this may be one of the best runs I've ever had in ranked seasons before. I never thought I would go undefeated in ranked seasons. I mean, yeah, I will admit that the last time I did go, or I will admit that a good portion of it was locked into the easier difficulties, but still, I almost made it to wild card. That's pretty incredible. And not only that, we made a lot of good progress too in the multiplayer program. So, I'll just keep plugging away at it. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing the Jackie Robinson content, whatever that may be. So that's what I'll focus on tomorrow. So I hope to see you all Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern. And until then, guys, have a good night.